Hi everyone, it's Kim here. I'm sitting in my craft room just trying to get on my crafting mojo and having a hard time with that today. So I thought I'd go ahead and try a card using the Artfully Sent Close to My Heart Cricut cartridge. Now it's my girlfriend's birthday coming up next Wednesday, and I thought it'd be fun to make the Queen of the Day card. Now this is on page 26, and the colors that I've picked out are this real pretty floral color. This is from a paper pack that I bought from it's Recollections from Michael's, and then I integrated some yellow and some pink. So I'm going to do this on the design space, not using the cartridge. So I'm challenging myself here, because I know that if you're using the cartridge, it actually gives you the size that you're supposed to use. So I'm going to bring my camera over to the Design Space software, and we're going to try and figure this out on the Design Space, just in case somebody wants to use that instead. So hang on one second, we'll go over to the computer. Okay, so here we are in front of the computer. Now I just want to shrink up my screen a little bit so that you guys can see the whole thing. I think that might be good enough. Bring it down a little bit, and maybe bring it over to this way. Okay, that'd be good. All right, so I'm logged in. I'm going to click on Insert Images, and I've already chosen the Close to My Heart Artfully Sent Cricut cartridge when it comes into My Images. And I'll just do that real quick. My Image Sets, Artfully Sent, there it is. So I'm going to click on that cartridge, and then I'm going to go down to the card that I wanted, which is Queen for the Day. You know, if anybody asked me, I would ask them to put the cards in the same order as the manual. That would be very helpful. All right, so we're going to choose Queen for the Day, and here it is. Well, now looking at this, I'm going to click on that little box so that I can get my grid lines up here. That card would be 1 3/4 inches by 2 1/4 inches. So that's going to be too small. Now, whenever you're going to do this, you have to make sure that you size it as it's grouped together. So I'm clicked on the image. I'm going to come over here to edit, and I'm going to say my width is going to be 5.50, and the height is going to be 8.50. I have to unlock my little thing there, and that should give me an A2 size card. Now let's ungroup it so you can see all the pieces to it. I'm going to right click, or you can, well, this is the way I know how to do it the quickest. So right click, ungroup, and look at all these pieces here. Now we have the layer that has the lines that you pop up. You have the base layer, and then you have, I'm going to open this up a little bit more, you have the crown, and you have the back to the crown, like the shadow. So I'm going to move all those out of the way here. They're still there. Now, the outside of my card is going to be that floral design. So that's going to be that image right there. The inside will be the pink design, and then, or the pink paper. And then the crowns are going to be, I'm going to do pink shadow and yellow crown. So let me go ahead and cut this all out, and we'll go back to the craft table and try to put this together. Alrighty, so all the pieces are cut out. It seems pretty simple, so let's go ahead and try to put this together. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to pop up here. Now I'm looking here, you've got your score line that goes down the middle, and then your pop-up part that's going to need a score line at the top, at the bottom, and some glue. I got that. I got my glue. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. First I want to go ahead and fold it and score it. Fold it in down the middle. You could use your scoreboard as well. I just took a big chance there, didn't I? And then you're also going to need to have a score line at the top and a score line at the bottom. So for this one, I'm going to use my little scoreboard here, and if I'm lucky, I will find a groove that lines up with this. And I'm not going to push real hard. I'm just going to use this as a guide. I've actually made a pop-up card by myself. Okay, so I'm going to go big like this, and then this will pop in, or so she says, using this bottom score line, like that. There we go. I really do know how to do this, I promise. That's going to go in. There we go. Like that. I'm just trying to work through the score lines here. Come on, score line. There we go. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. That's not very helpful if I'm covered it up. So that's your little pop-up part. Now, this is going to be the outside of the card. So it's going to be like that. And notice that it's white on the inside, which is nice. And got a couple little pieces, renegade pieces here. Let's see if I can get those off. Okay, that should be okay. Alright, so that's not quite... I'm going to use my glue because I can already see that I'm going to have to kind of move it around as I'm putting it on that card base. And glue actually works the best. And I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on these little intricate pieces while I'm at it, because I want that to stay down too. Very, very small little pieces here. I don't want that coming up off the card. That won't look right. I have one little piece right here that needs to be taken off. Okay, much better. And one more little one here. I didn't even notice that till I started putting the glue on. Bear with me here a minute, people. I just want to make sure I don't tear off the wrong piece. Oh, no, it stuck to my finger because I got glue on it. Okay, good enough. All right, let's try this again. So get glue on the edges. I don't want to put glue on the pop-up part. And a little bit here, a little bit here. There's a little bit, maybe just around the words. Definitely on the little pieces here, which I have to be careful because I don't want it squishing through. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now it looks like the insert part isn't cut the full A2 size card, which, you know, makes sense. You know, I just had a thought. Let's go ahead and we'll use this score. I got a little bit of glue on here, so I have to be careful. We'll use this score line to put it down the middle. If I can get that open again. Okay, so there we go, just like that. A little bit more. Lining it up with that score line, making sure that all these sides are even. Then I'm going to fold it down. I could even give it another little push with my bone folder, and there it is. Okay, now, as you know, you saw the previous part of this video, I grouped everything together, sized it, and then took it apart so I could cut it out. So I think, all in all, that crown is just a little bit too big, but maybe as it folds down it might be okay. We'll try it because that's the way the card was designed, and I think that if I made this card again, or when I make this card again, I will put a little note in my manual that says to reduce the size of the crown. Grab my towel here, get up the excess glue, and then I'm going to go ahead and put, you know, score tape would work much better for that. Just fit better about that. I love these colors together too. let's do that. And you want to line it up. I see I put my score tape in the wrong place, but we can rub some of that off so that it doesn't close down on the card. Just like that. Kind of rubbing it and pushing it in. Okay, now on the front of the card, this is from, what cartridge is this from? Oh, Making the Grade. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to come from that, but I went ahead and cut this out at 3 inches. And I cut it, it's a 2-layer image, and I cut out the happy day with the balloons in pink, and then I cut out the second layer in yellow. Get those on there. Isn't that a cute image? Happy day. Okay, let's put this down. Can't really pop this image up unless you want to put little teeny tiny pieces of foam tape on there. So you could, I guess you could pop it up. If there's a will, there's a way. Go there. Happy day. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at that paper. Ta-da! Get that glue off there. And then this pops up like that. Oh my gosh, is this so stinking cute? Queen for the day. Yeah, I love these pop-up cards. As you can see, it's really not that hard. And this cartridge has so many images. It's phenomenal. I mean, I sat here for an hour just looking through this manual thinking, oh, I know what I'm going to do with that. And oh, I know, I'm going to put that on the layout. And so, yeah, I'm really excited about it. So anyway, this is her card. And I think that's all for now. Thanks so much. Have a great day.